You're welcome. In this video, let us understand how to make Tours and Travels website. So it's a Python web application project. So this project is built using Python. So along with Python, so because it's a web applications, so one is Python, the next one is exam server. So when you install exam server, you'll have Apache server. Then one more is a MySQL. So here is a MySQL is a database. You need to create all the tables here. So I'll demonstrate the project for you. So it's basically a mini project for CS student who wish to do a project in Python, particularly web application project. So after watching this, we hope you could able to do this particular project. So please watch complete video and try yourself to build this project using Python. So in case if you have any doubts or you want to know more, so please write it in the comment box. So then we'll try to help you in the next videos. Most of the basics are already explained in another project. So we suggest you please watch that project first. Therefore you'll get all the basics. There we'll explain like how to install exam, how to configure, how to run, how to create database in phpMyAdmin, create tables, connectivity, then importing SQL connector, and also we all explained login page, how to write login page in py, that is a Python, then how to go to main page, and customer side how to sign up, then how to log in. All this explained because these are the common things in every project. Therefore if you watch that video, then I don't need to explain it again. I don't need to spend time over here. So we straight away will go to this particular project, that is a Tours and Travels. And because of that, I suggest you please watch that video. Then you'll understand the basics of it, like how to run the project and how to do all these activities. For this, you need to watch this video, Banking Python Web Application Project. So this is available in our YouTube channel. So please come to YouTube channel. So below you can see that our title, Highblix tutorials. So this is our channel name, or you can go to search and search our channel. So also please subscribe. You have a subscribe button here. So on subscribing to our channel, it will help us to improve the content and bring more videos. Also you go to videos and here you can see that. So we have a project banking web application. You can also view this also. So in each video, one or the other explanations will be there. So that will you can gain a lot of things from that. Apart from this, you can learn how to install exam server, how to install Python, and also we have other videos too. So other project videos, and also like if you want to learn Python, you can learn step by step. Or any of your friends wish to learn Python, so please suggest our tutorials or our YouTube channel. So it's definitely help us to bring more content. So let's come back. Let's understand what we can do in this project. As a Tours and Travels, as a making as a mini project with around 20 pages. So what we can do here is we can have two modules in this. One is admin module. So one is a client module or customer module. So admin can log in. He can go to main page. Here admin can enter two details. Which are the tours he can conduct? They can enter the two details. So and also admin can enter vehicle details, which are the vehicle available with them. So customers can hire the vehicles too. So therefore there is a vehicle details. So on the other side, customer can sign up. They can log in. They go to main page. So in page, so we'll have an option to view this tour list. What are the tours are available? That list is available. And then vehicle list, what are the vehicles are available? That list is available for the customer. customer can able to watch this. So after that they can book the tour, book tour, and then book vehicle. So then there's some FAQs like view FAQ. FAQ is frequently asked questions. On admin side, so because here customer sign up, we can show the customer list here. Customer list. The next one, we can show that booking list, tour book list. So which are the customer booked the tour, that we can show. And next one is vehicle booking, vehicle book list. So now you can see that how many pages here. So we start with login page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, FAQ 1, 8. Okay, so there is a FAQ. You can enter the FAQ here. On the customer side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 plus another 4. So totally it's on 20 pages. So if you make 20 pages of site, then it qualify for a mini project, and you need to learn thoroughly and you need to explain this in the examination. First we need to design the tables. So what are the one we discussed? For admin login there is admin login table. For tours there is a tour table. For vehicle there is a vehicle table. Customer sign up there is a customer sign up table here. There is cust table. For customer tour booking there is one more table, vehicle booking one more table. For FAQ there is another table. First you need to design all these tables, and you have to create all these tables in MySQL, that is PHP-MyAdmin. You have to go to PHP-MyAdmin, there you need to create all the tables. I'll show you the tables. So what are the tables we are using in this project? So here is the database, so there is a tour database. You need to create the database, then you have to use the database. So this is the admin login table, then this is the customer table, and this is the trip details table, and one more is a vehicle table. Book trip, this is to book the trip. So this is to book the vehicle tab, vehicle booking, and here is the FAQ table. So these are the tables which you need to use in this particular project. Now how to create them? So in PHP-MyAdmin we already created. As I told you already, if you watch that another video, you will get a complete idea how to create all these tables. So our tables are ready. Now we can run the project. Now I already started the project. I logged in and I came to main page, because that login and all is common in that project and this project both are same. Therefore it's already explained in the banking project. Please watch that one. Now here I can see the trip details. When you click the trip details, so here totally 5 fields. So this matches with your database. So here is your table trip details. So this is the one. So here 5 fields are there. So here also we have 5 fields. And here is a list box. Then if you look at this file name, so this is the admin trip.htm. I'll show the file for you. So here you can see that admin trip. This is the admin trip.htm. And if I open this in a notepad++, so this is how it looks. And here is the head. So there we allowed online tours and travels, and the body starts and there is an image here and top image. Then here you can see that there is a script, JavaScript, to check whether you enter the trip name or not, and trip amount. So this you need to check whether you enter the number properly or not. If you are not entering amount in numbers, then it will give the message please enter trip amount. So next is the form tag here, and if you know HTML, you understand all these things. It's not too difficult to understand, but may take time. So based on your what is the knowledge of HTML, so watch all these things and then you can try to do this particular project, because our focus is to show you the complete design. So based on that you need to try this particular project. Next is the text one. Here is the text one, that is a trip name. Text 2 trip detail. Text 3, and this is the place covered, and number of days. This is a list actually. So for list we are using the select. So then name is text 4, right? So here is option 1, 2, 3, how many days. So we want more days, so naturally we can copy this and then we can paste 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, how many days we required. So we need to copy and then paste till that. Otherwise we need to add up Python code over here, but you can see that this is totally HTML file because we not added the Python here. I'll show the Python file later. Okay, then here is a save button. So when you click the save button, so that nothing but submit. When you submit, it will going to call the form tag. So in the form tag we have written validate. So this will check the JavaScript. After that, it will take to the admin trip save.py. So this is the Python file. So what we written in Python file, I'll show you. Admin trip. So it is admin trip save. So if I open this, so this is the basics, and here you can see that text one. What are the entry done in text one will transfer to T1 and up to 5. So it will all go to variables T1 to T5. Then this is the connection string, and you are opening the cursor. Then here we have a two variable. One is the hard values and data values. So insert into trip details tab values. This is the SQL statement. So to know more about SQL, please watch some other videos. So where we are explained like how to write SQL statements. Right. So this is another one, data values. So these are the values we want to insert, and then here we are executing this hard values, then data values. So combining this, it should send to this particular table. So what is the table name? Trip details tab. So here is a trip details tab. So then it should go to MySQL trip details tab. So here is a trip details tab. So it will come to this place. Fine. Then after that, we'll close the cursor, we close the database, and then we send back the page to admin main.html. So I'll show you like one, I'll enter data and then I'll show you. So let's say this one trip I want to enter here is right. So here is Sri Lanka trip. So you need to write more about this, what we do. In Sri Lanka, what are the places we cover, that and all we need to write here. And the number of days, so it's a 3 days. And trip amount, so it's cost totally 25,000 rupees. Right, and then you can save this. Now you can see that this data will transfer to MySQL. Trip digital tab, Sri Lanka trip, so it comes over here. So because this your Python code will do the job. So this is the Python code which is required to send the data to the database or the database table. Fine. Same way we can do the vehicle details entry. So here is a vehicle detail entry. We can complete the vehicle detail and then you have to save. So if you go to admin main, you'll come back to this. On other side, so I already signed up as a customer and I logged in here. So if I click trip list, you can see that 2 trips are there. So we can able to view it. So now what code you have to write to display the data? Cust trip list.py. So therefore I'll just take to that page. Cust list. Okay, cust trip list. Okay, this is the one. So if I open and if I say notepad, open in notepad plus plus. Here is the basic requirement. So that means you need to specify the path. So where is your Python file? And here is you need to tell the program that you're running in HTML. And this is the MySQL connector. You need to import it. And this is to connect to the database. And then you have to open the cursor. Here is the select statement. Select trip name, details, places, number of days, trip amount from details, trip details tab, order by trip name. So this will go to SQL query and that query will be executed. After that, what we'll do is we create one table, and on the top you have a trip list picture. So this is the trip list picture. Okay, so that is there here. So next we'll have a heading, column heading. So here is the trip name, place, number of days, trip amount. So there are the column headings actually. After that, what we'll do is we read each column values from the cursor, and then we have a loop here. How many rows you are having? So this for loop will run till that numbers and it will display all the records. So here 2 rows are there. So therefore it will run for 2 times and it will display all the records. Then we close the table and we'll close the cursor and we close the database. So this is a common phenomena, like to list any of the values. So here we are listing from the trip detail tab. Same way you can list from any other table too. So you have to specify the column names and the database name, sorry, table name. Okay, so please try all these things. Next step is, So book a trip. So you want to book, then I can go to Sri Lanka trip. So you can see that all the details will come back again. So you can see that how we done this. So here is the customer trip book 1.py. So if you go to trip book 1.py, so you can see that again we have a select statement here. Rest of the code is almost same like a previous one only, but these column names are different. And here you can see we read all these values and then we will display here. And also we provide a link for the first column. So because when I click this, it should take to the next page. So for here you can see that link href. So here is the T name and this is the trip name, and T amount, what is the amount of this, and it will show the trip name. Now what will happen, like when you have a trip name here, if I click Sri Lanka trip, so it'll take the what is the trip name here. So you can see that this is a trip name and what is the amount. Both are so transferred to the browser address. Again from the browser address we'll read this and we are displaying here. So I'll open this book 2. I'll open this in the Notepad++. You can see that this is the T name and this is the T amount. So T name, this is T name and this is the T amount. So we are reading from the address and we are transferring to T1 and T2. From there, when it need to be displayed, we can see that text1 type text value is equal to str1. So str T1 and here str T2. So this will go to corresponding text3. This will go to text1. Okay, and this is the Python file. So all the HTML will be embedded inside the print statement. So when it's a print, Python will print this as it is. Therefore, it will create a HTML content, and when it's displaying, we can only see the HTML content. So here is the thing. So if you go to the, so if you right click and you see page source, so you can see that only HTML code will come. So whatever is inside the print, so all this will be executed as HTML. Okay, you can see that everything will be there here. So same will be come to the page and it will be displayed. Now what you can do is you can submit, means we are booked the trip. So to book this, you have a customer trip book3.py. So here you can see that this is the code which is written here. So we'll take all the values, text1, text2, text3 values, and then we generating the next number. Like last number is 1001. Now we generate 1002. How you do this? Select max of book number, so whatever the available one, plus 1. We'll add 1 to that. Okay. Then we'll transfer that one to the P number var. Then we are inserting here, insert into book trip tab, values, and these are the values. Sorry, these are the this is the basic statement, and these are the values. And when you combine together, it will going to send to the table. Then we are closing the database and we are redirecting to customer main. Right. So that's how it will work. Now if you come back to the admin and you see that trip booking list. So here you can see 102 AA is booked, Sri Lanka trip. Okay. So then number of seats is 1 actually. So you book 1 ticket for the Sri Lanka trip. As I told, it's a basic level project. So only basics information we are collecting and we are proving that. So we are able to collect the information from the customer to admin. Same way you can book the vehicle too. So here is a one vehicle. So if you want this vehicle, then you can book this. So on the admin side, you can able to see that who booked that particular vehicle. So here is 1002 AA is booked the vehicle. So there are a lot of scope to improve this project. So hope you understand all this concept. So main thing is you need to see it like everything is working fine, and make it has to work is very important. So please try this, and if you have any doubts, let me know what doubts you are having. And so please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any query, if you have any doubts, so please write it in the comment box, and that doubts and all we'll try to cover in the next video. Thank you.